guitar changed 3 times: the 60s jangle, the 70s studio sheen, and the 80s MTV bite. Tonight, we're counting the 10 players who actually rewired radio. No duplicates, one definitive track each, all influence over hype. Think you know number one? Bet you don't. Before the Beatles, British kids heard tone. Hank Marvin's clean, echo-kissed lead lines, helped by Miazzi Benson-style delay, a Stratocaster and tremolo, made melody the star. Apache isn't just a tune, it's a template, singable leads, precise vibrato, and a guitar voice that could carry a whole record without shouting. Marvin proved pop guitar didn't need to be busy. His restraint, notes placed like stepping stones, taught future players that space sells emotion. You can trace that DNA into George Harrison's early lines, Pete Townshend's clarity, even Brian May's melodic phrasing. Question: what's the first clean, melodic guitar line that hooked you as a kid?
I said hello, Mary Lou.
If Hank gave us melody, James Burton gave us snap. The Telecaster chicken-picking right hand, tight, percussive, loaded with pull-offs and staccato pops, turned country technique into pop language.
I knew Mary Lou.
On Ricky Nelson's hits and later with Elvis's TCB band, Burton's economy set the session standard. Play for the song, not the ego. Listen to Hello Mary Lou, bright double stops, fast flurries that never crowd the vocal, and a pocket you can dance to.
I said hello, Mary Lou.
His lines feel like punctuation marks, short, witty, and necessary. Modern pop sessions still borrow that rule book: crisp tone, short phrases, maximum hook.
Make me stay away. I thought about a move.
Question: whose right hand would you steal for your own tone, Burton's or Nile Rodgers's? Steve Cropper is the patron saint of less but perfect. He co-wrote Sittin' On, The Dock of the Bay, but his signature is how he makes songs breathe. Clipped chords, answering fills, tiny glue parts that make records feel inevitable. On Green Onions, he doesn't grandstand, he steers. The guitar is a rhythm machine, shaping the groove and leaving room for organ and bass. Cropper taught pop producers and players the golden rule: the best guitar part might be the one that leaves space for someone else to shine. Question: what's a pop song you love where the guitar barely plays, yet you'd miss it instantly? Harrison brought jangle and arrangement to mainstream pop. The 12-string Rickenbacker chime on a hard day's night doesn't just decorate, it defines the record. His parts often act like a second chorus, counter melodies, modal color, and solos you can hum. He also pioneered the idea that multiple guitar layers could be hooks. Not just texture, that influence spreads from Bird-style jangle to Tom Petty, all the way to 80s alt-pop. While Lennon-McCartney wrote classics, Harrison taught millions how to voice them on guitar. Question: which Beatles guitar moment made you go, how did they think of that? Buckingham treated guitars like drum parts, hyper-rhythmic fingerstyle, palm mutes that thump like toms, and overdubs that interlock like gears.
You can go your own way.
Go Your Own Way is a masterclass, acoustic drive, electric stabs, and a solo that slices through the pocket rather than floating above it. He also embraced the studio as an instrument, doubling, tripling, and texturing until the guitar became architecture. Pop producers learned to build choruses by layering rhythmic parts, not just turning up one big riff. Question, do you hear Go Your Own Way as guitar-led or rhythm section-led? Why? Orchestral guitar without losing the human voice, that's Brian May. His homemade Red Special and multi-tracked harmonies made counter melody a pop tool. In Bohemian Rhapsody, the guitar doesn't merely solo, it sings alongside Freddie, creating a choir that's part riff, part aria. May's great trick is sustain as storytelling. He bends like a vocalist, voices chords like a string section, and weaves lines that advance the plot. Pop learned that a guitar can be background and lead without stepping on the singer. Question, what's your favorite May counter melody that isn't a solo?
Feel the rhythm, check the rhyme.
Nile Rodgers' right hand rewired radio. The tight chucking on Le Freak is pure rhythm hypnosis, muted strings, precise accents, chords voiced for maximum sparkle. Then he exported that feel as a producer and collaborator, powering era-defining pop with Bowie, Madonna, and Duran Duran. The lesson was universal. The most influential guitar part might be one bar looped perfectly.
Allow us, we'll show you the way.
Pop rhythm sections ever since, from MJ to Daft Punk, echo Nile's mantra, make the groove simple, make it undeniable, and let it run the show.
Oh, what a joy. Just come on down.
Question, if you had to keep one Nile groove on repeat for 10 minutes, which is it? Eddie was a rock comet who crossed into pop like it was nothing. His Beat It solo doesn't just shred, it frames the song. Two-handed taps, whammy screams, and perfect timing turn a tight pop track into an event without hijacking it. After that, mainstream singles started leaving room for bigger, bolder guitar moments. Eddie proved pop listeners could handle athletic playing if it served the hook. And the beat. Suddenly radio wanted a moment that made people look up from their car stereos and say, what just happened? Question, which pop hit uses a rock-level solo best? This or another you love? Mar brought modern jangle back with brains. Layered arpeggios, alternate tunings, chiming chords that dance around the vocal. This charming man is 3 minutes of guitar lace work that never stops moving. He made the guitar part the song structure. Verses and choruses feel stitched by his lines as much as by the melody. Indian pop followed, from Britpop to bedroom pop. Writers built tracks from interlocking arpeggios instead of big riffs. Mar's influence is everywhere. A clean guitar part refuses to be background. Question, what's the most beautiful clean guitar sound of the 80s to your ears? Prince is the final boss of pop guitar because he's the full package: writer, arranger, rhythm machine, and fearless soloist. In Purple Rain, the guitar enters like weather. Gentle chords, a storm cloud build, then a cathartic solo that sings, cries, and testifies. He fused funk's pocket, rock's power, and R&B's melody into chart-ruling songs, all while playing parts so tight a metronome could take notes. The message to pop was clear. Guitar can be groove, color, and climax, and the best players do all three inside one song. Question: if you could keep only one live Prince guitar moment, which performance is untouchable? The journey doesn't end here, pop lovers. Watch this next.